So after an unfortunate take two, it's time to do Eververse. Now, basically on the front page, a lot of this stuff is stuff you can buy at any time, whether archive or silver store, but this one right here, the High Seas Dance, that is something a little bit more unique. At least it seems like exotic emotes are only around there. But that is literally the full emote. You hit stop and then it just ends. So it's one of those. But then into the rest of the gear. Available, a Byssian Gold, a shader. Now, it does look a little bit good because it does have some red glows, as I saw, but pretty much it is a dark earth tones. And honestly, if you were trying to get a darker Master Chief look, I imagine this would be a good start for it, although it might be a little bit better on guns. Then we have a Ghost Projection from this season, Overflow Treasure Projection. That's literally all it is. Then we also have Dread from Below, a Telesto ornament all the way from Warmind, Season 3. Very early on in the days of Destiny. Like, this came out a season after Telesto came around to us, so pretty old. I'd recommend folks get it, because it might not come around for a while. And we also have Looking Out, an emote from Season the Hunt, where that's literally all it is. It's just you looking through binoculars with googly eyes, and then that ends. But then into the Bright Dust store. For Flare, we have Rustberry from Season the Hunt, a shader that I use a lot for my Warlock, and a lot for guns, because it gives you, I should say, old leather tones without actually looking old. It gives you earth tones that actually don't look dirty. Then we also have Copper Brand from Season of the Hunt, another similar one where it's definitely good to give you a metallic copper look, but depending on the armor or the guns, it can turn out a little bit different. Might be a little bit better for guns, honestly. And we also have Smudge Pot Bruise, which is a Bungie 30th Anniversary shader with, depending on where you put it and how it looks, will be covered in Bungie logos in some specific places. Although I can't really see some here. I know I put it on... I can see some on my greave right there. So, it's not the cleanest one. Then we also have Trinity, a shader from Season of the Risen, which is one of those silver and green ones. Did it break my right eyes? Are my right eyes broke? Okay. For some reason, my right eyes are smudged glow and the left ones are clean. But either way, moving into other things, we have the Hive Arrival, a transmat effect, currently available from Year 1. Then we also have Vex Invasion, available from Curse of Osiris, which is, you know, a Vex spawning. And then we also have the Harpy Entrance from Season of the Splicer, which is spawning in on a Gorgon. And then, for our main items, we have Feast of Feelings, which is the sad, sorrowful, I'm going to eat ice cream instead of talking about my feelings and crying there. Then we also have the Hearthfire Shell, a ghost shell which might be a rival for my Solar 3.0 ghost shell. Just because it's always been on fire. That's a bit more on fire. We also have Canopus Wing, a ship from Season of Arrivals. That's all I'm going to say about it. Same thing for August Cursor, which is this one of those times that you could buy it for the stream on the writing, but, you know, not for the Sparrow. Pretty sure it's Moments of Triumph inspired. Now, for the Titan specifically, we have Shock Grenadier for Armamentarium, which is one of those ones that's hard to make look good. It doesn't look half bad as an ornament, but at the same time, matching it with armor to make it look good is kind of tough. And for the other two characters, let's see if I can remember. I know the Warlock one, that is, I need to find it in collections. Let's see. For Warlocks, it is for... Where to go? Phoenix Protocol, and that is the one ornament it has, and that is... Or actually, I forgot about Phoenix Fall, but we also have Feng Hui, which in comparison to Phoenix Fall, it might not be that great because, you know, that looks awesome. And then this is just kind of a rebranding, if there's a word for it. So, it looks a little bit better than original, but if you have Phoenix Fall, I just recommend that. Now, if I can remember what the Hunters had... I do remember. It was for Wormhusk Crown, and that is the Gate Lord, the only ornament it has. And, you know, it does look pretty good. It sacrifices the bug look. It literally, like, takes away some of the bug to just attach a Vex eye to your face. But at the same time, who's using Wormhusk nowadays with Liar's Handshake and Star Eater Scale is pretty much being everyone's thing. And everyone in Crucible somehow still wearing Stompies, even though it's still Stompies. With that, my name is Matt Scorpion. That is everything in the Bright Dust store. It will be going away next Tuesday, and if you want any of it, I'd recommend you grab it.